the next question was, why do you like that? Because they say I talk about being friends with my ex a few podcasts, a couple, because I do always talk about it. But anyway, why do you want to be friends with your ex? Why do you want to be friends with your exes? And I want everybody to answer this. But personally, I don't mind being friends with my ex because exes know like you better than most of your family members. Sometimes they know, everything that you go through. Like you were their confidant. They can tell you where you fuck up at and stuff like that. So anyway, I think being friends with an ex, and I mean just friends, not fucking, not just straight up friends. No feelings involved. That can actually be very beneficial for I don't know, I think it can be very beneficial. They can tell you, like that your shit stink. Because they know personally, they dealt with you personally. You can't tell me certain shit because you never dealt with me in a relationship type of way. You know what I'm saying? But this person that has can kind of be like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure you overreacted by blah, 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 or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they know me personally. So that's why I would want to be friends with any of my exes. And plus, I don't think any of us broke up off of super bad terms to where we need to stop speaking. Like, so I'm like, no, I don't like that. If you were in my life, and especially if you were like intimately in my life, like, I don't want to see you hurt or anything like that. And I'm an awesome ass friend anyway, so I don't understand why we can't be friends. Like, let's just fuck the feelings. Let's be cool. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I don't know.
But you don't want me being friends with one of my exes.
The one you had the restraining order against? The one you had the restraining order against? Do I need to elaborate?
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
Okay.
Okay. So I am friends with my exes. We don't hang out. Well, that one I had a restraining order on. We did hang out a couple times recently, but it was like in a group setting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Okay, she said it was stupid too, but I
actually did not say it was. I didn't say it was stupid. I just say I don't.
Do you think it's stupid?
I don't think it's stupid, but I don't recommend it. I don't think.
Why don't you recommend it?
Because it's stupid down the line.
Because it's pretty stupid. If the fuck is going on.
But you don't think people change?
Again, okay, be great. Why you gotta be with the person? I don't listen. That's like. That's why I don't when my family members complain about a person they with. I'm like, keep me out of it if you don't like you doing all that shit, but then you gonna be cool with the person again? That's stupid.
Well, we wasn't cool for a long
again. Okay, so
I'm not gonna like be hanging out. I just got invited out and then I went. So it wasn't nothing like.
Yeah, I know it's not nothing like, and I believe he has changed. I just don't want. So you to let your guard down, and he hasn't changed. And then now I'm gonna have to beat his ass. I ain't beat his ass the first time because y'all was in a relationship.
What is the purpose? What is the purpose of you hanging out with this person that you had a restraining order against? Because before, anything that happens in the future, your fucking restraining order that came up in the past, well, I couldn't have been that bad. We was hanging out.
So I
that's what happened I'm sorry not to cut you off, but you've heard that before, right? They be like, well, I must not have been that bad. She came back around. Like, fuck. Whatever.
Well, I don't hang out with him often. I'm talking to you two. And I won't. But I was just saying, like, I was cool with him. I went out, we hung out, whatever, at a party, and it was fine. It was no like craziness happening.
But you asked why she don't want you to hang out with the person
because that was then.
Obvious.
But the thing is, like, he was the way he was head over heels in love with you to the fact that you had to get a restraining order from him so he could stop stalking you. Is like. Is he really over it? Shit, y'all seen you on Netflix. If you ain't seen it, go watch it. you know, I don't want him to start back getting crazy or start thinking because y'all hanging out a little bit that you're into him or something like that. That's what I don't want because, you know, like I said, I'm as much as I'm changing, I will still beat a motherfucker's ass.
If a girl had a restraining order on me and then she start coming back around, why would you? What would the reason you think if you had a restraining order on a nigga and he fucking went away, then he start hanging out with you again, what would you think? We gonna just be friends. She ain't gonna.
I think he still has some kind of still feelings there. Even though it's been 9 years. How long has it been?
They call
it's been enough years. But the thing is, like, why can't you let it go? Not you. Why can't he let it go?
No, why can't you fucking let it go? Look, I'm doing what I heard this term recently called mansplaining because I don't care about how you feel. It's stupid. It's dumb. Like, I don't know. It's just not worth it. It's a billion people it's billions of people on Earth. Like, you can't make a new friend. Like, it ain't about hanging out with a fucking person. I hope he changed. I hope he's a better person in his life. But you had to go to the point to get a restraining order on a person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you know what this really is? Because I was having this conversation with a family member that tried to get me involved, and that's why like it's upsetting to me because. Like, you got the court systems. It's like, for what you're doing right, it's like, you got the court systems involved now. But then now time's passed. Then you're going to go back to the nigga. Like, so, like, for my family member, like, they got me involved. So now time's passed. But now they say, oh, I'm going to go. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, you had to go to the point to get other fucking people involved and you going to go deal with them again? It's fucking stupid.
So she or he got back in a relationship with the person?
We'll start dealing with him again. Like, what the fuck?
And that's my thing is, I don't want it to start going further.
Yeah, it's not. I have no like.
It don't fucking matter.
I know you,
but I have. Okay, so since then, when you said, when you said don't do it, and I went and did it anyway. But I have not been back since, and I got invited out a couple times after that. So, and I just didn't go.
Well, I'm just saying. You said like she was unreasonable for saying that she didn't want you to be friends with her.
She don't want me to be friends with none of my exes.
Originally, you said one. So
okay, so I mean, because I was
that would be a valid reason why I would tell my sister not to be friends with her ex. Ain't that the nigga you had a restraining order on? Why are you friends with him now? That's stupid, right? Right, Reese? That's what you were thinking? Because that's what I was thinking when you said it. Because I don't know the nigga.
Okay, I mean, I think that maybe y'all right. You know, like I said, I'm not perfect. You know, sometimes I do shit. But okay, so like I said, when I got invited out after that a couple times, I did not go. But I just believe that people can change, and I try to see the best in people.
And like I said, being that you were in a relationship with him, you know him personally, and I don't. You know, like I know him personally, but I don't know him intimately. Right. So like, you can know him before the bad part.
Stuff. Like we was really great friends before.
I remember because I remember I was there. You know, like I definitely remember. I remember him being good, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I remember him being bad. So that's my issue. I remember like now he's good. And is out of nowhere is he going to start back being bad? So that's why I say don't hang out with him. You know, because I'm just not worried about like what he can do to you, but what I can do to him. It'll be a ripple effect. You get what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's a ripple effect. It reached the point where you had to get other people involved. I'm not even talking about if it's a fucking relationship you break up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went y'all separate ways and y'all come. That's one thing. You had to get other people. It's like relationships. Motherfuckers call the police on each other over and over and over and over again. That shit is stupid. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't know nothing about what happened. I don't even know who fuck the person is. But like I told my cousin, I'm saying to you, like Reese thought when she first heard it, like I thought. What do you think if a person goes back to a person they had a restraining order on? What would the person think if the person had a restraining on me or a person has a restraining on you, and then you invite them out, you think that y'all back cool, right? And you go.
I'm gonna think that it's a chance that I have a chance. You know, if somebody put a restraining order on me, and then years later, and then I hit them up, and I'm like, yo, let's hang out, and they be like, yeah, let's hang out. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah,
like you see,
I'm gonna still try to slide in there.
You know, it wasn't that bad. She was just trouble. Whatever. I don't look. Whatever.
Okay. Well, anyway, the other exes I'm still cool with, but I don't hang out with because they all want to get some. But we cool. We text. So
and I do like that about him. I do like that he has not tried to pursue sex with you or anything like that. You know, but I'm just like,